The sun cast a warm glow on the small town of La Jose, Pennsylvania, as A.W. Tozer walked the familiar path to the tiny church that had become his sanctuary. It was a simple building, its wooden walls weathered by time, but it was within these walls that he had discovered his calling, the purpose that would guide his life. Tozer was a man of quiet strength, his eyes filled with a wisdom that belied his humble beginnings. He was not tall, nor was he imposing, but his presence filled a room, his voice resonating with a power that could not be denied. He had come to know God at a young age, his heart set ablaze by the truth he had found in the pages of the Bible. It was a truth that had transformed his life, and he was determined to share it with the world. As he stood before the small congregation that gathered each Sunday, Tozer spoke of the love of God and the power of the Holy Spirit, his words simple but profound. He was not a polished speaker, but his message cut to the heart, touching the souls of all who heard him. In the crowd, a young man listened intently, his heart stirred by the passion in the preacher's voice. He had come to church out of obligation, his faith a mere formality. But as he heard Tozer speak of the nearness of God and the wonder of his grace, something shifted within him, a spark of hope ignited by the words he heard. Tozer's ministry continued to grow, and his reputation as a man of deep spiritual insight soon spread beyond the borders of his small town. He was invited to speak at conferences and churches across the country, his message reaching thousands who hungered for the truth he proclaimed. But it was not the accolades or the fame that drove A.W. Tozer. It was his love for God and his desire to know him more. He spent countless hours in prayer and study, his hunger for the divine unquenchable. He wrote books, articles, and essays, his words a reflection of the depth of his relationship with God. His writings were filled with a quiet wisdom, their timeless truths inspiring generations of believers to seek a deeper, more intimate walk with their Creator. In the twilight of his life, A.W. Tozer remained a humble servant of God, his heart still filled with the fire that had been ignited so many years before. He continued to preach and to write, the words flowing from his pen a testament to the power of a life dedicated to knowing and loving God. And as the sun set on his life, A.W. Tozer's legacy lived on, his writings a beacon of hope for those who longed for a deeper relationship with their Creator. His story was a testament to the power of faith, the transformative nature of a life surrendered to God, and the beauty of a heart set aflame by the love of the divine.